To this video explainer for Doge's on trial. My name is Stuart, I'm the communications lead at Kleros, and we're just going to have a little bit of a brief overview of what this is all about. So this is a curated list. Actually it's a decentralized curated list, but what does this mean? Curated lists are basically lists of products or items or itineraries which have been created by makers. This could be for anything at all, but the simplest real world example, I suppose, would be something like eBay, which is basically just a selection of thousands and thousands of curated lists all on certain topics or items or categories. Now with eBay being centralized, the key here is that the ultimate central actor is eBay itself. They have final say on what's listed and what's not, which is all fine and well. But we're looking at doing something decentralizing this, which means that there's no single actor deciding what gets on our list. So why is Kleros good for this? Well, as mentioned, if this was an open decentralized list and anyone could post without consequence, you would very quickly see that the internet basically causes chaos, and you would probably have all sorts of offensive images, pornographic and worse, being posted to it with no central actor to delete them. So you need some sort of guidance in this, and in a decentralized fashion we have our jurors. So basically what happens here is, this is a list of images. What we want is to see only Doges accepted to this list, and accepted images are green. They have a little green question mark and a button or an icon, a layer showing that they've been accepted. You can see here in this pie chart how many of them have been accepted, how many have been rejected, how many are pending, and how many are challenged. Pending means that they've been uploaded and A, no one's challenged yet, and B, they either haven't been through the juror process, and otherwise if they're challenged, it means that they've been uploaded and someone does not like the look of it and has decided it's not a Doge. Interestingly, these two, both challenged, to me they seem like Doges, but I'm not gonna say anything from my own personal slant here. And here you'll see cats, or a cat which has been uploaded. Now, to make this a bit more interesting, we have certain incentives. One of them being is if you upload images and they're accepted, let me just close this, such as this here or this here, or any of the ones with the green question mark and accepted, you will get a split of 1,000,000 Doge coins in proportion to how many accepted images you have. Now also, you can upload cats, or you can try, and if you get a cat accepted on this list, you will win 2 ETH. Now as you can see in this image, which has been rejected, there's both a cat and a dog. Now, as part of our payout policy, which you can find in the how it works section, you'll see that it's not acceptable. I would direct you to have a look at this. It's a brief overview plus a flowchart of all the potential outcomes, and the payout policy showing you how you can legitimately get these rewards. Also, there's a guide at the bottom here which I direct you to look at. It's a Medium article with step by step into all the sections of the Doge's on trial pilot, not just the Doge list which we're looking at now. So let's just have a look at the list. If you don't see all the images, I suggest you click on filter and open them all. Sometimes you have to select them all to get it auto load. Very simply, to submit an image, you just want to click up here, browse your image in your file directory, or just drag and drop, and it will show up here. And then you'll be, this button will go blue. I'm not going to submit one right now, but this button will go blue, and you will pay this deposit fee, and you will have it refunded if your Doge is accepted. If it is challenged and loses, you will lose your ETH, and if it's challenged and the challenger loses, he or she will lose their ETH and you will gain some of it. So this is the basis of some of our crypto economics. Before we get into the juror pilot in a different video, very simply, you must pay a deposit fee to submit, and you must also pay a fee if you want to challenge. For example, this one's already been challenged, and you will see that the fee is 0.12 ETH, meaning that the challenger paid the same price as the submitter. This will now go to trial. It will be sent to our jurors, which we'll look at in a further video, and if it's accepted, it will end up going onto this list with a green accepted, and if it's rejected, it will be red. Go and try this out. Submit some Doges, you'll get some Doge coins. If you have some devious ideas to get a cat on there, please do try it. We want to see them all. So yeah, please go and try it if you can, and thanks for watching.